Oh man, how you feeling, dude?
What's up? It's Austin.
Hey, and it's Jeff right here.
Jeff
Jeff is here.
Jeffrey. Is your birth certificate name Jeffrey?
Jeffrey. Yep. R-E-Y. J-E-F-F-R-E-Y.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Some people spell E-R-Y. I don't get that.
Oh man.
But dude, good to be here.
Yeah, dude. What's up? Names are weird.
What's your middle name, dude? Wait, what's your Austin?
What's your first name? Austin. It's a weird Austin.
Is that Christian?
Oh, I don't know. No, Texan.
Austin. Okay.
Austin. I've seen it. People have spelt it all kinds of different ways.
Oh yeah.
Except for what it is.
Man, it's good to see you, dude.
Yeah, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while since I think 2 weeks since the last one. When we kind of went deep and dark and found out a lot about you and your bully phase and bullying kids and.
Did you say me was the bully to Matt Hazelwood?
Yeah, Matt Hazelwood. He is now name dropped twice, two pods in a row.
Oh man, he'll be all right. He'll love it.
I don't know if we should mention this just in case it doesn't work or not, but this might actually be the video.
Yeah.
It might be actually on video.
I think so, man. The only worry is this battery on this GoPro does die pretty quickly. So periodically I may check on it to see how it's holding up.
Right on. And if you don't see us on video, then it didn't work.
Yeah, just on the audio, which YouTube seems to be going good.
Yeah.
I think maybe after this episode, maybe this week, I'll start looking into Spotify more regularly.
Right on. And, we've been doing this. How long have we been doing this?
4th episode right here.
This is the 4th episode. Good. And let's see, the first episode. I guess it's probably been a month, I guess. I don't really know.
Sounds about right.
And, yeah, 1 month ago. And we just realized today that we didn't have a Facebook page set up.
Yes. We were too worried about the Gmail account and making the YouTube.
Yeah.
And an Instagram, which I'm just back on social media. I'm JeffToy13, made my Instagram name. Is that a screen name, the Instagram name? Is that considered like a screen name?
I don't know.
Because it was JToy1313.
Is it on the screen?
It's on Instagram, on my phone.
It could be. I don't know what.
Huh. Well, anyways, I just changed it. It feels simpler instead of so it's just my name and 13.
What's 13?
Well, for some reason, 13 is my birthday, March 13th. And
Jeff 313.
That's right. Austin 316. I got you. I know you. But what was again that about 13? Oh, my house roommates of mine, really cool roommates when I was in school. They lived on High Street 1313.
Nice.
And cool little house, man, and really good friends. And,
my favorite number is 13.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is 13 mostly unlucky?
Just a cool looking number, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm lucky.
People get tattoos of it, man. Just a number 13.
I've seen it.
I've seen it too.
I've seen a guy with 2 13 tattoos.
Whoa. Different spots or 13?
Yeah,
13?
Different spots. But he didn't get it because he likes 26.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
So he likes double 23s. 23 twice.
Oh my God, man! It's good to see Jeff. I thought I lost him because he was in the woods forever. He just disappeared. I was telling people. I told my brother. I told Ollie. I think I'm about to lose Jeff to the woods.
Oh, I felt like it. Well, did I do the stealth thing next to the LG&E on the last episode? I think I talked about doing it. I don't know if I did it or not.
Oh.
I haven't told the people.
I don't remember.
I don't think I did. But I packed, I told you this, so I'm going to tell the people at home, folks at home, that there's an LG&E power plant, fairly close to here. And anyways, there's a trail off of that, and I packed all my camping stuff and wandered off the trail and set up a tarp to kind of cover myself from the people on the trail. But come to find out, man, I mean, I'll tell more about that later, but I didn't know that whole area back in the day was just like where people dumped trash, apparently. Like before, like the 1800s and stuff, that whole area there next to the Ohio, like Wolfville dumped their shit and stuff in that area.
I feel like in the 1800s they probably dumped the trash around.
Wherever, that's good. As a you make an excellent point.
Yeah, I don't think there was much sanitation.
Yeah.
And respect.
That's true.
And self-respect.
But man, where you thought you lost me, went to Land Between the Lakes. That was awesome, man. That was a good time.
Now, Land Between the Lakes. So, is there a piece of land between two lakes?
Oh yeah.
Is it one lake?
It's 2 lakes. It's if you're heading towards Paducah, Kentucky. If you're on the interstate, on I think it's 60 whatever. You take a south, and there's 2 rivers, lakes, or whatever, alongside, and the land is in the middle. It's between the 2 lakes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there's like big old land, man, trees everywhere, bugs and animal life, and
that's where you went.
Yeah, 2 nights solo.
Where you disappeared to.
Yeah. It was good, man. I think it's a very interesting, because I'm not going to say all of it was a great time, because I was like paranoid swimming by myself, and it was hot outside, and I did get a little like anxious, or not, like just nervous, because I was like, oh shit, I'm by myself. Like, what if something happens? But
I thought I'd lost you, because I was texting you weren't texting me back, and you just went off the grid there for a little bit.
Yeah, man. Maybe I feel fine now. I feel fine. Everything's good. Things good. I think I have this 2-week thing. Like I'm riding high for 2 weeks. I feel good, and then like 2 weeks, I'm just kind of just bummed out and low profile. But
this is You're in the Garage with Austin and Jeff.
Hey.
And you're in the garage.
And it's a little warm in here as well, but it's not bad actually.
But you know what? We're not going to lie, because we are actually in the garage.
Yes.
We are never going to. This is it. We're not going to do it. We're going to sweat it out.
We're actually going to close the garage door right now and
hot box it.
Sweat all over the mic. But man, you had a busy week last week, right? Worked 12, 14-hour shifts.
Yeah, I worked a lot, but I'm still tired. And it is what it is.
Work's been good and all that stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Everything seems to be going good, and well, actually no, it seems like it's getting worse, and not in life, but just out there in the world, kids aren't going to go to school. But you know what? It might be a good. We didn't want to dive into the politics or anything on this thing, but the kids might be a good thing if the kids don't go to school, because now the parents can teach the kids the life lessons, right? Instead of these things that we don't use.
What everyone keeps on preaching about anyways for school.
Oh, I wish they would have taught me this and taxes and stuff and loans at school. Well, boom, here's your chance.
Boom, there's Google right there. Yeah. Even parent, student, kid relationship, telling those things, but also you can freaking internet whatever you want.
Yeah, teach little stuff on, how to do a small car loan to build up credit, or teach Sonny, how to do all that.
Now, what grade are they in if you're teaching them car loans? You talking early? You want to get them started early, elementary?
You could do whatever grade you wanted to. Car loan. Hey, take out this small car loan. That way you can build your credit up.
Or better yet, get them started in a career path that they either yourself or they may be interested in. It makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
But hey, you like computers? Why not dig deep into web design? So you just feed obviously do the homeschooling papers that needs to get turned in just for just to please the school. But have this opportunity to teach somebody real trade work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about taking Isaiah's going to 3rd grade. I was thinking about just taking him to work with me and learning how to do all that.
Riding a forklift and load, make that look cool.
Yeah, be ready to go. Man, that's, I wish that was happening. My freshman year we had a teacher. He didn't really stick to the curriculum, right? So every day, really, we learned out of the newspaper. He'd have the newspaper part. He had one newspaper for all of us, and we would read it and talk about it, discuss it, and all that. That's pretty cool, just real world stuff. But
what class is this?
The class was like, it was like history or geography or something, social studies.
Yeah.
But he didn't go to, but when the finals came up, we all fell.
No.
The curriculum was on the finals.
Is this like it? Did this affect your ACT scores at all?
I don't know. I didn't really care about those at all.
I took that thing twice in high school and twice when I was in college because like the teacher program I wanted to get into apparently only accepted people with like a higher score than 26, and I could not get 26, man. My grades actually got worse the more times I took it.
Yeah. Well, I took it twice and got 13s on both of them. And
hell yes.
I was like, hey, that's 26.
Hey, back around. Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I didn't. I went in. They made us take it in high school, and I went in there not knowing I wasn't going to care. Actually, it was just a really good math.
Ooh, slept through it.
Test, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I did it. I was just using the first one to learn. My head was down.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Did you? I'm sure you told me this before, but you drunk beer in high school, didn't you? Were you drinking beer in high school?
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
So now
yeah.
I knew people. I didn't see. I went to my first, I guess, high school party. I think my junior year, and it was like in Lebanon Junction, LJ, buddy of mine's like parents' place, and they were out. But to me, like looking back, it's bizarre seeing a bunch of like 17, 16-year-olds get shit-faced. So I remember seeing that around that. It was like 16, 17, 18.
I remember always trying to get it, and then when I turned 21, like my buddy's friend, who was like 17 or 18 at the time, asked me if I could buy it for him, and I told him no. I was like, that's hypocritical, but no, I ain't going to do that.
I never bought alcohol. I came close. These kids wanted. I think I just turned 21.
Yeah.
And it was like friends of a friend, and I'm like, dude, they're 19, man. I'm not gonna risk that.
Yeah.
That goat over there is standing on that bucket.
That's the goat coming by.
They're over there, deep in the back.
The goat, yeah. There was the lady who owns that. We was sitting out here, and she was walking around, and
I'm listening.
She came around, and she's like, "These are our goats." I mean, we've been here for 3 years. We know whose goats they were. We didn't just show up like, this is random. There's just goats here. But she's like, "These are our goats, and we love them. Please do not feed them anything." No, we don't. But I was like, "No, we don't. And then Holly's like, "But sometimes we feed them grass." I'm like, come on, now she thinks that we feed them something.
Yeah.
That's what we don't. That should be in a conversation.
Yeah.
Sometimes too much is too much. Saying too much is too much. I mean, they eat grass, obviously.
Yeah, but you didn't say you gave them nothing, and grass is something.
Yeah.
Making you look bad.
Yeah, I think you look like a liar, and she hates me.
Oh, your neighbor, the goat owners?
I don't know if she hates me or not.
After 3 years, she told you that it was theirs?
Yeah, well, I've never seen her in my life. She's never outside. But there she was.
There she was.
Walking around.
Shoot, man, you've been doing any swimming, dude? Done any swimming?
Done a little swimming. We went to the lake and swam in that thing, and a little bit of swimming, We, I don't think we've done a podcast since the pool party, man. We had a pool party.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was a good time.
That was fun.
In-ground pool.
In-ground pool, man. You had the time of your life. You were slipping on white claws with no laws.
Man, those I get what people joke on them so hard, but dude, it's you keep on drinking them, man. They're so easy to put down, and they're more percentage than like a light beer, And yeah, you get you pretty drunk, man. No bloating. Like I think that's one of my bummers about beer is I just get bloated and uncomfortable. But White Claw, man, hydrated you. I'm pretty sure.
I drank a lot of beer last night, and I know what you're talking about. I had a rough day.
Ooh.
And you could probably tell because you could tell on the phone, but I'm trying to mush you through it. But yeah, it was $5 pitcher nights and all that. Should I turn this around?
Yeah. Which way? This way. $5 pitcher night draft beer, right? Are you how you feeling right now? What's your remedies?
I'm okay. Tired. Just whatever. I haven't now sliced for breakfast and for lunch. To try to break it.
It's like I need the greasiness. Did you drink any Pedialyte?
No.
Oh,
so
man.
I stopped at McDonald's at 7:30 in the morning and got breakfast.
What'd you get?
Breakfast burritos. Brown.
2 of them?
Yeah. And then went to McDonald's 3.5 hours later at 11 o'clock. We got 10-piece nugget for lunch. This is like a super salad meal or something.
Oh, yeah. What's for dinner? Burger King?
Morning coffee.
Nice. Dude, I used to do the essentially you're getting the Big Mac, but you're getting more of the
Do you put the Big Mac sauce on it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, absolutely. Sure.
Oh, yeah. Big Mac sauce.
Big Mac sauce on it, it's not.
No, it's not even. It's just onions, lettuce, pickles. But yeah, man, I worked at McDonald's like 6-7 years.
Did you?
Yep.
I never did.
Never eat any fast food?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, man, McDonald's is wild, man. Like, I was telling Holly this the other night that there was this older woman. She probably at the time I was like 17, and she was probably in her late 30s, mid 30s. And people around work knew I was a Christian feller. I was pretty open about it. And she was asking me if I was a virgin. And we're down the assembly line. You got the bun person, they touch the buns. The next person in line makes the order. They get the buns in the wrapper, and they shoot the mustard or the sauce or whatever. And then you have a dresser. They dress the sandwich. They slide it to the person who puts the meat on it, and then the other person, me, wraps it and puts it in the game.
Wow.
That's how busy we were busy, right? And then, so she's sliding these sandwiches with the burgers on it. And she's like, "Oh, so you're a virgin?"
As every conversation should be behind the girl.
This is McDonald's. Oh yeah. And this is I don't know what it led up to. Sometimes I should have got on the topic. But she's like, "So you're not gonna leave? You're gonna wait until marriage?" I said, "Yeah, that's not about waiting until marriage." And she was like, "What if I were to pull you off to the side, ask you to go in the back room with me, and I'll, give you oral sex?"
Wow. She like kick the kids out of the garage.
This is PG-13. But yeah, man, she asked me if I would accept, and I remember just getting really nervous.
While you were making hamburgers.
While we were making hamburgers. In uniform too, just not very flattering, baggy, red McDonald's shirt and showing my man titties and love handles, making sandwiches.
So what was her job on the hamburger assembly line?
So if you got, I kid you not, you got this heater in front of you that has trays, and each tray is like if it's lined up, if it's lit, there's like a timer on it. You pull from that, you pull the tray out and grab the meat with tongs, and then you put it up, lift up the cheese, put the meat in between the cheese. So you just put the meat on the sandwiches, box it, slide it, or wrap it, and
so that was hers.
Yeah, that was her position for.
So she was She was tonguing meat patty all day that she wanted to
tongue
some meat patty.
Oh yeah. That was meat bread.
Like, she was eating meat all day. That's awesome.
That's probably what it was.
That's actually that would actually turn me off from everything.
You think it would?
You see meat all day.
So I feel like that's the ultimate compliment. Like even working at McDonald's and still compliment somebody, like a coworker. If his coworker's like, "Hey, you're cute," and I'm like, "Holy shit!" I'm in this uniform. I'm like this. I got pimples all over my face. I'm greasy from. We had to like clean the grill.
Yeah.
So where you dumped in the grease in the grease pockets, and we had to like dump that shit out into like this nasty ass mop bucket, and then dump in this greasy dumpster. Long story short, when you're said and done, uh, maybe you just stink, man. That's what I'm getting at. You just smell it.
So did you accept the offer?
No, I didn't. I remember getting nervous, and she got fired or she quit shortly after that. So I never had the temptation for that offer. Plus, I didn't know if I did take her up on the offer, how would I?
I wonder what she got fired
for. I wonder, man.
No
probably.
kidding.
Somebody probably fell short of the glory of God. Probably took her up on that offer. Yeah. Somebody did quit, maybe.
Oh, Matt Hazel was like, you know what?
Hey, he probably did, man.
I'm in on this.
No, dude, Matt would love what we're talking about right now, man. Because I don't know what he's doing these days, man. He just
he's making candle wax on this.
Oh yeah. Still. Hopefully, he has better friends. I'm sure he does. I don't know, man. McDonald's, it's weird, dude. So I even worked at McDonald's when I graduated college. I worked there on the side, and I had this weird internal thought that like Jeff must be doing bad. Like someone saw me in the grill area. Yeah. They're like, oh shit, Jeff's not doing so good. I'm like, I got a full-time job somewhere else. I just do this on the side. They don't know that. But yeah. They just go off of the greasy mustache I was rocking
and old one of the ladies beside your name.
Oh, what was her? I forget her name. I do remember I worked with a Tammy. I worked with a Donna.
Everybody works with a Tammy at a fast food place.
Oh yeah, there's a Tammy there.
There's a Tammy at every fast food restaurant.
And probably a Donna as well.
Yeah, there's a Tammy and a Donna. And they're managers, but you wouldn't be able to tell by the way they talk.
No, kind of the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some trees going on.
What's happening?
Oh, no, it's catching up.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a Tammy. There's probably a Tammy at every gas station.
Yeah, Kevin, always on grill, I think. Kevin doesn't get to leave the grill station. Yeah. Even though he wants to. Yeah. He wants to learn something else.
There's always somebody with some kind of exotic name, There's
like
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
It's a Mercedes
like
her phone's halfway out of the back pocket.
Oh, yes.
The phone's too big in the back pocket, but it's halfway out of the back pocket. And,
yes.
Her hair's always not nice. Mercedes, and she is.
Is this somebody that you've been to McDonald's twice already? So you're probably you're identifying.
I've been to two different McDonald's.
That same employee is probably still at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
They pulled up and they're like, "Here, sir, you should not come back for dinner. Here's your."
Yeah, there's always
That's alright, man. I've had fast food all 3 meals before.
Yeah, when Holly moved back to Louisville from North Carolina, I was out there by myself. It was 3 or 4 times a day.
Oh yeah.
And at one time my heart was hurting.
No shit.
My heart hurt.
Damn. Because she was gone?
No. All the fast food. Yeah. All the fast food that Mercedes and Kevin and Tammy and Donna were for me. And there's always that one guy who works in there, and Must be somebody here that's also everywhere.
Oh. Maybe see Charles.
We got a guest coming. See Charles.
Should we just keep this recording?
There's always that one guy who you want to see that's it.
Sure. You going solo?
Oh yeah, here he comes.
Hey. We're in the garage, dude.
What's up, man?
Come on in, dude. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. Don't worry, I can edit that.
This is a nice little setup you got.
Thanks, man.
But I don't mess with that kind of stuff. That my wife, she locks down that. Yeah. I try to play with it, but then whenever I come home, it's always either colder or hotter. Yes.
Yeah, I got. Let's see how this sounds right here. Check. I think if we talk loud enough.
It's always good to have a thing too.
Oh yeah, microphone.
It picks up pretty good right there. That's him.
Oh, nice. I think this should be fine.
And that's the big one is me breathing.
Nice.
You want to drink any water or something? Sure, yeah.
Oh, we'll keep it rolling, man.
I'm not very good at getting out.
I know, dude. I think we're all on here too.
Nice.
What's up, man? Welcome to the in the garage, man. A little toasty.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I got the airflow going at least through here.
So, man, I like the bandana, dude. Did you just watch Platoon or something?
No, I just I just why do I wear this? Yeah, I don't. I think it was like originally because like I don't like putting product in my hair.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well if I just mash it down with the bandana, it will eventually go the right way.
That's right.
So.
I dig it, man. I think it's more like a sweatband.
Yeah. Well, this is it is a band.
Oh,
it is not an actual bandana. Thank you.
Yeah. Damn. Genius.
I was actually talking to one the other day. I wanted to start wearing bandanas.
Ooh.
So that's cool. I just put like an orange one and a green one, just those two. What made you want to do that? Well, my hair get longer, and I just thought it'd be cool. Yeah. and sweat.
Yeah, dude. Are you talking? Would you wear it like a biker, or would you wear it like a band?
I would do that, and also like a biker.
Switch it up.
I don't think I'd be great at folding it though.
It's not too hard, man. I wear one at work every now and then, but I like the almost like how can I word it? The bandana is kind of pushed back a little bit more. It looks like I've been doing dishes or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dusty Slate
pancakes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just noticed it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
dope. Cool, man. Like that one character in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The dishwasher.
That's a good look too. Plus, you look like probably do drywall. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I see people wearing a bandana like over like that, I always think of David Foster Wallace.
Ooh.
Yeah. The musician, or not musician, the writer. Yeah. Wrote
what did he write?
Infinite Jest. Yeah. I know Stephen King.
There was a band on common with there now. But yeah, I know.
I agree. I agree. The musician. Yeah. It's a writer, but yeah, that. Well, I guess he was. I mean, I don't know. If he was a musician, then he would be a writer. But if he was a writer, he wouldn't be a musician. All right. Yeah. He owns. No. I don't know. I was over Trump. Anyways, he told himself.
Man.
And like he was like this huge big in the literary world. That loved him, and won like all kinds of awards. And was the writer of Voice of a Generation. And then when he killed himself, the Indian had this one of my all-time favorite headlines. It was just like it's like in remembrance of David Foster Wallace,
NASCAR cancels the rest of their season. That is a NASCAR thing. Yeah. So is he a recent author, writer? Yeah. He I think it's like his main book came out in like '96. Okay. Yeah. So. That's pretty wild. I always wanted to be a writer.
Write it up, dude. What's up?
Yeah, you got the notebook. There's a pen. Yeah, this is what all my joke notebooks look like.
Oh, man. That's a lot of swastikas on there, dude.
What? I got everybody's phone number and I have my phone written.
You never know, man.
So basic math.
Kid, right?
Make sure the pen works. Yeah. Pen works. I got top 5 most expensive movies that wouldn't fly today. I bet you can't even find it. They're all good. Check out. Oh no, that was something I read on the internet. They actually had a list of that, and they put them out there. Like the Notebook was one of them. They said they would be offensive. Wedding Crashers. I think that's all pretty obvious. There's some other ones that I just did not write down. I read the article. I was like, wow.
I'm just amazed you went
down this title. Remember, I can look it up now. That's what it was.
Damn, man, I've never been so into a website that I write it down.
It was one of those like you
like scroll through Facebook and you're like, hey, here's a list of this, and like, oh, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like top secrets behind the scenes of The Sopranos, and you're like, I never watched it, but I didn't know what pressure. I didn't know what was. Have you ever got it? Like I've got one where it was like one of those just total clickbait based slideshows, and I went through it, and I was like halfway through of all these, and I was like, something happened and I lost it. Yes. And then I was like, how am I? Now I have to Google the title of the article for a fucking advertisement clickbait thing. Yes.
Was it a new page every time, or were you just, I hate this.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the worst.
So you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You're like,
It seems like I lose it a lot. And when I click it, because they throw out that clickbait to me, and I buy it every single time. when I scroll to the bottom and see that it's click for the next page, I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
That's good self-control. I was like, well, I'll just look at the first 5. Yeah. So I was like 70. The clickbait that always gets me the most is just it could be, the title could say whatever, but it's just always like a picture of a girl, and like, you can tell huge rack, but she's like cut off. It's like just, you're like, well, I mean, I don't really know what the article's about, but maybe that picture will be on. You can see the whole thing. Yeah.
Some dude skateboarding on
yeah.
the side.
You gotta keep scrolling, and every page keeps going.